We've got to now rely on somehow scoring from kickoff, and you know what, that might actually be possible as Heung-min Son has basically run through the entire defense and he scored. I cannot believe this, guys. Here we go again with a chance. João Felix waiting for that run from Adama Traore, who has made the run. Still Adama 1v1 against Alisson. Oh, that is just ridiculous from Adama Traore. So we are back again with another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode series. This is episode number 27. I think it's fair to say that we are at the business end of the season. Champions League semi-finals in today's episode as AC Milan take on PSG. We're going to have both legs in this episode, and that means by the end of this one, you guys are going to find out whether we make the Champions League final or not. And it's not all about the Champions League, because in this episode, we've got a massive game against our city rivals, Inter Milan, at the San Siro in the Serie A. So we've got Champions League semi-finals in this one, huge games in the Serie A. This one's going to be a big episode, and if you guys are enjoying the AC Milan Career Mode series, let's keep the support coming in. Not many episodes left of the series, so if you guys can smash out 2,000 likes, that'd be amazing. And if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. Also, just a quick heads up on what's to come on the channel in the future. We're going to be starting a brand new Manchester United Career Mode series, which I'm so excited for. We did one last year and we're doing one yet again. We're going to be starting that series once we've wrapped up the Milan Career Mode, so probably next week. Expect to see the first episode of the United Career Mode series. I can't wait for it. I've actually got another announcement for you guys. Over on my second channel, I'm going to be starting a brand new Ultimate Team series this weekend. And if you guys enjoyed the Messi to Glory series, I'm sure you guys will enjoy this one as well. Again, subscribe to my second channel for more Ultimate Team content. Links will be in the description, or you can click the I button on the top right of your screen. Time to start off the episode with a press conference, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. First one of the day. You gave Arturo Vidal a crucial squad role, but you don't start him very often. So when I did initially go ahead and sign Arturo Vidal, I did so because the experience he got us, and also it was pretty reasonable for what we were getting the price. So we did sign him, and guess what? For the first half of the season, he played an important role in our team, played most of the big games. But as the season progressed, he kept getting worse, his pace dropped down massively, and Kessie has somehow become so good in this game that we've basically been using him ahead of Vidal. So it's purely because Kessie has improved so much that Arturo Vidal has dropped off, but I still signed Vidal to be a crucial player. He's still an important player on the bench, but right now Kessie is just so much better, and that's why I'm going to continue using Kessie ahead of Vidal. I feel like in the bigger games, Kessie is now so good in game that he can help us out more, and we're going to continue using Kessie and Torreira as our midfield too. Next question, do you think Son is an improvement from Vinicius? Absolutely. Heung-min Son right now is in his prime. He's two-footed, his finishing is unbelievable, and he's off to a flyer for us here at AC Milan. And that's why for me, he is definitely an upgrade over Vinicius. Maybe not in the long term, but at the moment, if you look at Son's form, he's been utterly ridiculous. In the Serie A, he's played 11 games for us and scored 7 times, including hat-tricks to win us games. And honestly, I'm enjoying using Heung-min Son so much. I definitely think he's a massive upgrade over Vinicius Jr. Again, if we were doing a long-term career mode, that wouldn't be the case. Vinicius would be the better choice, but since this is the final season of the Milan career mode, Heung-min Son is the man for the job. Next question, seeing as Martinelli makes such a big impact when he comes on, why don't you start him more often? I've actually been considering this. Starting Martinelli on the left side and Heung-min Son as my cam, because Paqueta has kind of dropped form a bit. But then again, in a big game, I would still trust Paqueta over Martinelli simply because of the dribbling talent he's got and how he can control the midfield. But starting Martinelli on the left is definitely an option. He's become better and better as the season's progressed. Martinelli on the left, Son at cam, and of course João Felix up top. That could be a real good option. This season Martinelli's been brilliant for us, especially in the Champions League where he scored 5 goals in 6 games. That's actually an outrageous return. So maybe against PSG we could give him some minutes and hopefully he can, do something for us. So I'm still going to continue starting Paqueta and Cam, but Martinelli on the left is definitely a big option. And if we want to start him, we could definitely choose to do that. But that's that for the press conference. Let's move on. Last episode, we were in a peculiar situation against Torino. We were about to draw points, but Heung-min Son saved the day for us as he scored a hat-trick to get us all 3 points against them. Not just that, he was superb in the Champions League as well for us, and no wonder you guys voted for Heung-min Son as your player of the episode. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. In this episode, we can actually complete 2 objectives by completing the Felix FIFA one, just a couple of goals needed with Felix, and also if we beat Inter Milan in this episode, we complete the Kings of Milan challenge as well, which would be lovely. This is the situation currently in the Serie A. Juventus have a 6-point advantage over us, but we do have a game in hand. But the problem is that game in hand is against Inter Milan, and you know Inter would love to get the result over us. But we've got to beat Inter Milan to have any sort of chance of winning the league. So this is a must-win game. It's against our rivals. A win here against Inter Milan could give us a good 6-point gap between us and them. So it's a big game. Milan versus Inter is always huge. Let's go out there and pick up 3 points against our city rivals. The fixture schedule hasn't been kind to us at all. We've got Inter Milan on a Sunday, a must-win game in the Serie A, and then just a couple of days later, we've got PSG in the Champions League semi-finals. This is not good at all. We might have to prioritize one game over the other. So we've got PSG midweek in the Champions League. Of course, that's a massive game, but at the same time, this game against Inter is huge as well. So that's why I've not made too many changes. I'm still going for a very strong Milan side. We've got Felix up top, Paqueta starts, Martinelli starts ahead of Son. I kind of want to give Son a bit of rest. We've still got Adama Traore in the lineup, Romagnoli starting. I'm resting my first team fullbacks, but I'm sure Robinson and Emerson can get the job done. No Jimenez as he's still injured. This is our team, a big game in the Serie A. We've been in really good form lately. Let's keep that going. On paper, this looks to be the best Inter Milan side I've faced in this series so far. I mean, they've got PK, Skriniar and Godin at the back in a 3 at the back formation, a very attacking lineup. Nainggolan, Delaney in midfield as well, Politano and Zaha on either side, Lautaro, Martinez and Icardi up top. That's a quality front too. This is not going to be an easy game. Inter Milan are going all out against us. Inter Milan looking dangerous on the attack as it's Politano down the wings. What's he going to do here? Maybe go for the cross. Kessie does so well and recovers the ball brilliantly. That's exactly why he's starting in all of these big games. He's been such a dominant force for us in this side. Although he makes a mistake there, but Romagnoli recovers. Here we go with Kessie. Now it's Paqueta. Looks for Felix on the turn. Goes for goal. Felix almost scores. Handanovic with an outrageous save. How's he kept that one out? Still 0-0, but we are creating chances, which is a big positive. Tonali now looks for Paqueta. He's on that left foot of his. Paqueta tries to curl this one in, but couldn't generate enough power or curl. Straight towards Handanovic. Problems here as it's Politano on the ball. Cut back to Gagliardini. No way are we going to concede. No! Inter Milan against us have scored in the 32nd minute of this game. And I've got to say, this feels like it was against the run of play. We were the aggressive side in this game so far. And now Inter Milan have made it 1-0. Frustrating, but that's football. We've got to respond. We've made insane comebacks in this series before. We've got to do it again. Half-time, and it's been a bit disappointing here against Inter Milan. We can't afford to lose this game because if we do, we'll be, 6 points behind Juventus. And at this stage of the season, that's pretty much it for the title race. So we've got to respond. I'm going to be making a few changes at half-time. If there is one man that can help us turn this game around, it is Heung-min Son. We need him on the pitch. We're bringing him on for, of course, Paqueta. Here we go on the attack. Son looks for Felix. It's lovely. This has to be a goal. Felix somehow gets the touch on the ball because I thought he was dropped down. But anyways, Felix with the equalizer. 1-1 against Inter Milan. I don't really know what happened with the shot there because he couldn't generate any sort of power. As I was saying, he was fouled there, but he somehow got a touch on the ball. It was a weak effort, but enough to get it past Handanovic. And with that, we're back in the game. Heung-min Son being involved as well as he picked up the assist for this goal. 1-1, it's game on. The substitution of Heung-min Son, I guess, has changed the game. Let's keep pushing for the winner. Heung-min Son on the ball, flicks it up once. Looks to create something. Fake shot inside. Cross comes in. It's brilliant. Martinelli with the header, but couldn't keep it on target. Here's Tonali. Goes inside to João Felix. I see Kessie making a good run. Big chance for Kessie. Still Kessie goes for the cutback to Martinelli. It was the right thing to do. And Gabriel Martinelli has stepped up yet again with another goal. We've turned the game around. AC Milan lead 2-1. And I've got to say, it's completely deserved. In this second half, we've been the far better team. Especially since we brought on Heung-min Son, who's been in the form of his life in this series. And well, we managed to turn things around. Kessie with yet another assist. We just spoke about him earlier on in this episode about how good he is. Again, he comes up big with an assist. Gabriel Martinelli with a lovely finish. And AC Milan have the advantage. Romelu Lukaku on the ball, looking dangerous as he tries to cut inside. Problematic for us still, Lukaku. We can't afford to concede now. Donnarumma, please get there. And he does. It's getting intense, man. Inter Milan have brought on Lukaku and co. Here's Heung-min Son. Slides this one through for João Felix, who's got a chance here to make it 3-1. Felix releases this one for Martinelli. I wanted to try and find Son, but Martinelli goes for goal. Somehow PK clears it on the goal line. The cutback was intended for Son. He would have probably scored that, but why did it go to Martinelli? And that's full time. A hard-fought victory for us against Inter Milan. We had to really work hard for this. It was that key substitution of Heung-min Son that completely changed the game for us. He assisted João Felix, and then of course we had Kessie assist Gabriel Martinelli. A big win for us in this area. The question is, are Juventus going to drop points? So Juventus haven't really played another game, and that's why the 3-point gap still exists. I mean, it's going to be so tough for us to win this area because we need them to drop points in like 2 games, I guess. Because even if they do lose 1 game, their goal difference is so much better than us that it's going to cause us problems. So I don't think we can win the Serie A. We've got to get really lucky. Hopefully it's possible, man. I would love to win the Serie A and topple Juve's dominance over this competition. Although it does look like João Felix is going to end up winning the Serie A's Golden Boot over Cristiano Ronaldo, which would be nice to see. But for now, it's all about the Champions League as AC Milan take on PSG. First leg at the San Siro at home in front of our home fans. We've got to avoid conceding an away goal, and I think we'll be good. PSG aren't going to be easy at all. We know how good they are. They've got world-class players in pretty much every position. Mbappe, Neymar and all. This is going to be one hell of a game, and we need a good result at home if we've got any chance of, getting the job done and making it to that final. City and Madrid, the other game in the semis, and City absolutely hammered Real Madrid, and I think they did that at the Bernabeu as well, beating them 3-0, which is incredible if I'm being honest. Anyways, it is now time for the first leg against PSG. And of course, PSG are absolutely dominating this area. They haven't lost a single game. 32 wins and 2 draws in 34 games. Absolutely outrageous. They've scored more than 100 goals this season, and they're going to crush the 100-point mark. This game against PSG is going to be one of our hardest games of the series so far. Probably our biggest game of the series so far, and I've gone with, of course, my strongest 11. Felix starts, Son as well, Traore, Kessie. It's a real shame that we don't have Jimenez for a game like this. He would have been so crucial, but then again, Saliba has done a fantastic job playing instead of him, so he starts along with Romagnoli. This is our team. Can we get a result at home against PSG? Time to find out. So this is the PSG team we're facing, and they're going with a 4-2-4 formation. I've honestly never seen that in career mode before. Neymar, Mbappe, Iñaki Williams and Di Maria up top, Verratti and Draxler in midfield, Alaba, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Arias at the back, Navas in goal. That is so aggressive. I've got to say, the PSG coach definitely has the guts, because to do this, a formation like this away from home, is unreal. So it's going to be a difficult game. PSG going all out attack, I guess, against us. This is going to be tough. The San Siro has seen many historic nights in the Champions League, and this is going to be yet another one of those. Champions League semi-finals, first leg against PSG. This is going to be epic. AC Milan have won this competition 7 times in their history. We're out to make it 8. We've got to knock out PSG first. Can we do it? Time to find out. From the get-go, I can already feel that PSG want to try and score as many goals as possible in this game. They're being super aggressive with everything. They're pushing whenever given the opportunity. This is going to be a real test. At the same time, because of how aggressive they're playing, we can definitely hit them on the counter. Maybe this might be the chance. Here's João Felix. Brings it back inside. Looks inside for Paqueta. I now see Son out wide. Son's header is not too good, but we still have the ball. Son looks for Paqueta. Paqueta for Adama. It didn't work out, but Paqueta still has the ball. We've got to be patient here, as Jean-Felix might have the chance. Goes for goal. Big save from Keylor Navas. We've got to take every counter-attacking opportunity we get. Not good, guys, as the PSG have broken through for the first time in this game. It's Angel Di Maria on the attack. Does so well there. Saliba, crucial interception. Saved us a potential goal there. That was close. Neymar taking the free kick. It's a good delivery into the box. Saliba does well. Kimpembe though with the header. Big save from Gianluigi Donnarumma. Marco Verratti goes for goal, trying to get that near post shot in. Thankfully, Donnarumma saw that coming, but PSG, man, they look ruthless in this game. Half-time against PSG, and it's been a difficult game. Not many clear-cut chances in this half for both teams. I guess it's expected when two quality teams face each other. Let's now see what the second half brings. Oh, here we go on the attack now with Adama Traore as he looks to bring it inside. Sees Felix, holds up the play well, looks for Paqueta. No, it's Torreira actually. Torreira with the goal. And just as the second half begins, AC Milan have taken the lead. It's the Uruguayan who puts us in a 1-0 advantage. Lucas Torreira with the goal. I for a moment thought it was Paqueta getting into that aggressive cam role or the attacking midfield making a deep run. But instead, it was, of course, Lucas Torreira. Absolutely brilliant finish as well with his left foot. And he's put that one home. Let's go, guys. We've taken the lead against PSG. This could prove to be an important goal in the tie. But of course, the job's not done yet. We've got to avoid conceding an away goal in the rest of this game. Here's Heung-min Son. Now inside to Jean-Felix. What a chance for us. PSG committing way too many players forward. Jean-Felix with a chance. Marquinhos. What a tackle that was. Saved PSG a goal there. Here we go with Kessie now. Tap the ball forward. Looks for, of course, Paqueta. Chance for him now to get himself on the score sheet. Looks to bring it inside. Still Paqueta goes for goal with his right foot. But that's the problem of having a two-star weak foot, man. Paqueta couldn't really make that chance count. Oh, problems here. They've opened up our defense with Neymar. This is not looking good. Oh, the sliding challenge was just inch perfect there. What a challenge from, I think, Hakimi that was. It was Hakimi. Saved us conceding that away goal because Neymar would have 100% scored if not for that challenge. Di Maria running at our defense. Looks for Neymar. Neymar gets there. No, this is not good. Still Neymar on the attack. Tries to bring it inside. Now it's Draxler. What a block. Mbappe with the overhead kick. Donnarumma saved the day there. This has been an incredible game. In these last 10-15 minutes or so, PSG have had quality chances and somehow we've avoided conceding. Full time against PSG and at the San Siro in front of our home fans, we've taken away a 1-0 home lead. We've got an advantage. We're taking that to the Parc des Princes. So 1-0 advantage is still very slender. Anything can happen in that second leg, but yet it is still an advantage. A brilliant performance from us defensively in this game. We didn't allow any space for PSG and we defended so well. Come on, we've actually got a chance to make it to the final. We'll celebrate that win against PSG later. For now, it's back to the Serie A as we're still trying to fight for the title. Only 3 points separates us and Juventus. And next up, we've got a game against Sassuolo away. This has to be a game where we pick up all 3 points. Using the second team in this one against Sassuolo and simulating it, and well, we get ourselves a 3-0 win with Martinelli scoring twice and Chiesa adding to it. So a 3-0 and a clean sheet, I'll take that. Juve just won't drop points, man. It is so frustrating to see they're still 3 points ahead of us and with just 3 games to go in the Serie A. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We can only wait and see. Back to the Champions League we go as PSG take on AC Milan. We're playing in France, in the capital of France, in Paris at the Parc des Princes against PSG. We've got a slender 1-0 lead, but of course, I don't think that's going to play a major factor. PSG have the firepower to score as many goals as they want against us. We've got to be alert defensively, we've got to be great on the counter, and if we do those 2 things, I think we've got a great chance of making it to that final. Let's get right into the second leg. We do have defensive problems as well in this one against PSG because look at this, Saliba, Romagnoli just aren't fully fit, but we've got to push through. We cannot make any excuses and we've just got to get through this game. But Felix, Son, Paqueta, Traore, all of them have got a good rest. We didn't play them against Sassuolo and that clearly shows us they are fully fit and ready to go for this one against PSG. It's still a very strong AC Milan side. Yes, a few fitness concerns, but we're going with our strongest 11. We have to get this done, man. We've got the advantage, a chance to make it to the Champions League final. Let's make it count. PSG still sticking with that outrageous 4-2-4 formation. Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Iñaki Williams, all of them up top. They've got Marquinhos, Kimpembe as well starting. I don't know why they're going with such an aggressive attacking formation. In fact, it just helps me counter more easily. Hopefully that's the case and we can get the job done. PSG are definitely capable of turning things around in this tie because of their attacking force. But remember guys, a few years ago against Manchester United, they had the advantage from the first leg and they ended up completely blowing it away in the second leg, and that was at home at the Parc des Princes, and they completely bottled it in front of their own fans. I'm hoping something like that happens with them and we can, get to that final. Oh, here we go. Adama Traore now looks for Torreira. An early chance for Lucas Torreira. He could be scoring again. He scored against PSG in the first leg, but this time he fluffed his lines. From that position, man, Torreira, on your stronger right foot, you've got to be at least putting it on target. Iñaki Williams now it's Draxler. Oh, no, I've committed way too forward with my left back, and Mbappe has, well, brought things on level terms, I guess. PSG have made it 1-1. Kylian Mbappe, the goal scorer. When he's getting in behind your defense, there isn't much you can do. Like, look at the mistake I made there with Theo Hernandez of moving a bit forward. That's how ruthless Mbappe is. He made the run in behind, and it's a brilliant finish to beat Donnarumma. PSG are back in it. I didn't anticipate them getting the goal so early. And now we've got to go on the front foot. Do remember guys, because of the away goals rule, if we score one more, PSG will need to score 2 goals to make it through. So, that's a big deal. If we can just get that one away goal, it would be massive. Here's Kessie, we're pushing forward for that away goal as it's Heung-min Son. Now what a chance for Son. Son tries to chip the keeper. It's outrageous from Heung-min Son. Oh my god. Heung-min Son with possibly a contender for goal of the season to chip the keeper from that position. An audacious attempt, and he pulled it off with just the class. The class that oozed from that goal was just outrageous. Look at that from Heung-min Son. No chance for the PSG defenders and goalkeeper, and we've got ourselves the away goal. Heung-min Son take a bow to do that in a Champions League semi-final. It is just something sensational. The South Korean has completely changed the way we play. He's just unbelievable. That's the best way I can put it. What a goal from Son for us in the Champions League. And it's 1-1. Problems here as Kylian Mbappe could be through yet again. It's a tough challenge from Romagnoli. I think he got a bit of the ball. And we survived. Again, it's been so difficult defending against this PSG outfit. But at the same time, counter-attacking them has been relatively easy. As here's Adama Traore. I'm going to go for the cut back to Heung-min Son. Has to score. And he's put it in. But no, he's offside. Oh my god. Why did I pass it then? That's completely my mistake. I went for the cutback because I didn't trust Adama Traore's finishing ability from there. And because of that, it cost us. Son was pretty offside, like at least a yard or two. That's frustrating. PSG looking to get in behind once again with Angel Di Maria. I've made a mistake there with Theo Hernandez. Still Angel Di Maria running forward with pace. Still Di Maria brings it inside. Now Marco Verratti goes for goal. And PSG lead 2-1. And it's literally the perfect time for them to score. It's 2-2 on aggregate. And yeah, it's going to be a difficult 45 minutes now. In the second half, of course. PSG back on level terms, but keep in mind if the scoreline remains the same, we'll still be going through because of the away goal, so we still have the advantage, but a big goal for PSG and at the right time. Half time in this one, it's been an utterly ridiculous Champions League semi-finals tie. PSG have responded so well in the second leg. They're leading 2-1 now. They've got, of course, a good chance of making it through. They just need one goal in the second half. At the same time, if we score one more away goal, PSG will need to score 2 more, so we've got a big advantage as well. We've got to just stay strong defensively, be quick on the counter, and hopefully we can get it done. Now good guys, PSG on the attack with Iñaki Williams. This is definitely problematic. Now Mbappe, Iñaki Williams who goes for goal. Thankfully Donnarumma pulled off an incredible save. Still 2-1 PSG. This has been so difficult, man. We need to try and push for the away goal. Otherwise I think PSG have got enough in the tank to score. We've literally not had the ball for a good 15 to 20 minutes period, and it's been all PSG. They're on the attack yet again. We're just trying to defend for our lives here. It's been so difficult, this one against PSG. They've been the far better team, but we are somehow just hanging on for the away goals rule. And Kessie's put in a good challenge, but they still might have a chance, so we can't concede now, can we? Romagnoli with the interception, and we get the ball away. This is honestly stressful. Here's Paqueta. Finally a chance to maybe hit them on the break. Torreira shoots first time. It's incredible from Lucas Torreira. He scored yet again. It is 2-2 now, and surely this is it for the tie. We've now made it 2-2 in this second game against PSG. It's 3-2 on aggregate though, and now if PSG want to go through, they need to score again and then after. So they need to now score a couple more goals. We've got all the advantage we need, And Lucas Torreira, for the second game in a row in the Champions League, has scored. He scored the crucial 1-0 goal for us, and now he scored yet again. What a player, man. Honestly, what a player. PSG have gone all out attack. We just have to hold on for another 5 or 6 minutes, but it's going to be difficult. Here's Neymar. Now looks for Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe inside, not good. Idrissa Gana Gueye's shot hits the post. Oh, that's unlucky for him, but I'll take it. It is a corner for PSG. Di Maria to put this one in. Decent delivery. Donnarumma punches it away. What's going on here? Get the ball away. Iñaki Williams' header off the bar again. PSG with the crossbar twice within a space of what? 3 or 4 minutes. They could have easily overturned this tie, but somehow we survive. We've been really lucky in this one. And that's that. It's full time. AC Milan through to the Champions League final. We had to fight so hard over the course of these 2 legs, but we did it. And we are through to the Champions League final, where we'll probably end up facing Manchester City. We've done it, dudes. We've knocked out PSG. A historic result for us in this series. So Man City knocked out Real Madrid 6-2 on aggregate. That's actually a bit insane. And in the finals, we're up against Manchester City. A chance to end off this series with the Champions League trophy. That's gonna be epic. Next episode though, it's gonna be a big one for us as we try and wrap up the Serie A as we go for the league title. It's gonna be really difficult for us to win the league title now that Juventus have a 6-point advantage. We do have a game in hand, but Juve are showing no signs of dropping points. It's extremely frustrating, but we do have the cup final against Juventus in that next episode, which should be exciting. So a lot to look forward to in this series. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. We can definitely wrap up the Felix Fever challenge in that next episode. Hopefully we'll get that done, but we've managed to complete the Kings of Milan challenge. We've beaten Inter Milan every time we faced them this season, so that's pretty cool. Before we wrap up this episode, it is time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees as always. First one being Heung-min Son, just because of how big of a game changer he was for us when he came on against Inter in that game. Even in the Champions League when he scored, he's just unbelievable, man. And that's why he's been nominated. Your second nominee is going to be Lucas Torreira. Another big episode from the Uruguayan. He scored in both Champions League games for us and was so influential in that midfield. So that's why he's been nominated. Those 2 are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And with that, we've wrapped up yet another episode of the Milan Career Mode series. Just a couple of episodes to go in this series, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. If you guys are, a like would be awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.